Hi everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Yarns at Work. Hello everyone. It's just that am I extra excited today? Well, I am um, excited, but at the same time extra tensed because today I consider it a really special um, day of live stream since I'll be doing something, well, not different, but the same, but kind of different. Yeah, I'm going straight to the point. I will be working with luminous yarns for today's live stream. It's not the first time that I will be working on luminous yarns. This will be the second time I'll be trying this, but it's the first time that I'll be doing tapestry crochet. So that's the part where I am really, you know, nervous about. It's the first time I'll be doing tapestry, and I don't know. I watched videos about it, and I think I could do it, but I don't know why do I have this feeling of, it's really odd. I don't know what to expect. And also, apart from that fact, it's also the first time that I will be doing a live stream in this hour or at this hour of the day. It's 5 in the afternoon in the Philippines right now. And yeah, it's the first time that I did live stream this late. And I intended the time slot because um, since I am working with luminous yarns or glow in the dark yarns, I have to intend it to be, on nighttime. So I was supposed to be um, doing live stream like maybe later at 6 or 7, but let's do it earlier, shall we? So yeah, so this is the glow in the dark yarns. So it still has um, the the packaging on it. So I'll be opening it. All right. So yeah, as you can see, glow yarn. It says glow yarn. So it really glows in the dark. If this is your first time seeing a glow yarn, or is it really possible that there's a glow? Yes, of course. So this is really, small in size, and I'm doing a tapestry of, okay, I'm going to show you the design. Okay, so that's the design I'm going to do. It's a skull since, well, Halloween is approaching, so I decided to do that. Okay, so let me get this back on this angle. Okay, so I'll be doing that, the skull. So on that design, I'll be using this one, the white yarn. I am also using black yarn, and I am using a gray yarn. I don't know what shade would I use. Is it this one or this one? Sorry for the light. Okay, I'll just turn on my right there. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with this gray yarn. Okay, so these are the essentials for the tapestry crochet. I'm really nervous, but yeah, let's do this. Okay, it's my first time. Again, I'm telling you that it's my first time doing tapestry, and I really don't know what to expect. Later, once I finish the the work, let's turn off the lights and see it. That's just my goal for today's live stream. And so, I'm kind of excited, extra excited. Okay, so those patterns up there, I wrote that myself looking at the picture. So I just counted the blacks, the whites, and the gray parts and printed it so that I could just read it now and do it. Okay, so let's start from round one. Oh, why am I getting nervous? Why? I'm palpitating. Well, okay, so for round one, okay, the first that I'm going to make, okay, I think I'll go with a, okay, I'll start with the black yarns. Okay, so starting tapestry crochet might be challenging as I am following the colors even with the starting chains. Okay, so I have to make 19 chains first. 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I'll change my lights. Okay, better. Okay, so this is 19 chains, and I'm going to change the colors into white. And I'll make 2 chains. Like that. So even with just the chains, I'm already applying, the change of colors just so I could live up to the pattern. Okay, so from here I'm going to add an extra chain of 1 or 2 maybe. Okay, so now we're going on the second round. Going with the second round. So let's start from the third chain right there. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet and another single crochet. Oh, see, I'm really nervous because on the last yarn pull I have to change colors already. So I really wish this one ball of yarn would suffice. I feel like it's not enough, but let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to add black yarns or black single crochet stitches for a total count of 19. Why do I feel like I'm so wrong on this? So it was in reverse already. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, if I won't consider this one as the first. Okay, I really did wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll have to do it again. I forgot to include the chains on my pattern, so I'm going to add the chains before the first round. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so in reverse, I'm going to use the white or the glow in the dark yarn first. So this is 2 chains, or just 1, because the second chain will be changing the colors. So that's 1, 2 chains. It's really quite confusing. So now I'm going to make 19 black chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19. So 19 plus 2 chains. So we're going to turn now and make 19 chains back. So we're now on the officially on the first round, because I'm not going to count anymore since it's already been counted on the previous or the pre-round before starting the first round. I wanted to. Let's. Okay, we're almost there. So it's really hard to see when working with black yarns, huh? Though it's not my first time. Okay, so before ending um, these last black yarn, we're going to change the colors into white. Alright, so that's one and two. That's odd. Okay, let's count the stitches if it's really 19. I wish I should have counted the stitches earlier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. Okay, so that's a perfect 19. Plus 2 white single crochet stitches. It's just that this very last one is giving me a hard time. Okay, so let's make a single crochet stitch. Okay, so we're done with the first round, yay! And it already took me 13 minutes. That's okay. So let's make one chain and turn. So let's make four white single crochet stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, and okay, so before ending the fourth row, okay, switch the yarns into black. And since this is my wrong side, maintain that the yarns should be in here, because this is the back part of the tapestry group that we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to put this up front. Okay, so next I'm going to add 2 blacks. So this is 1. And before ending the second one, I'm going to change it back to white. Oh my goodness. So as I expected. Hi, Jessica. Okay, just to be, just to be precise on the craft, um, this is not knitting. Actually, it's crochet. So most of the people really mistakes crochet for knitting. Knitting requires 2 hooks to use, like one on the left and one on the right. While crocheting, you only need 1 hook. So that's the difference of knitting and crochet. So yeah, Jessica, that's it. So I am crocheting a tapestry. It's like a picture. I'm going to crochet a picture of a skull since, well, Halloween is approaching. So yeah, I did this for the very first tapestry crochet that I made. So that's it to answer your question. So 6 whites, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, I forgot to put my black yarn on this side, so you really have to take note of it. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Jessica, and for watching this very boring live. It's the first time I did live stream on this hour. It's just in my country, it's almost nighttime, and I am crocheting with glow in the dark yarn. So I intended it so that when I finish this one, I could turn off the lights and see the glowing part. So that's what I am trying to do. So this is not my usual time doing I just tried it tonight. So hopefully this will be a success. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be the last, and then okay. So last will be 9 black single crochet stitches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's kind of confusing. Why do I have excess space in here? It's really confusing. I just followed what I was instructed to do. 1, 2, 3. So I think yeah, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is really confusing for me. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, guys. It's really my first time doing this type of crocheting. I do crochet, but this is the first time I'll be doing or making a picture out of crochet, like a portrait of something. So it's kind of confusing to me, especially on the colors. Ooh, okay. It should really not be like this. So I'll do it again. I really need to be precise on this one. It's the cons of the craft. You have to be precise, especially on the numbers. It's like cross stitching as well. If you made a mistake on one number, then you're really gonna mess it up, like everything. Okay, so let's start from this part here. Okay, so I'm counting the stitches. It should be 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 21. So I'm really right. It's just that on the second round, I'm confused. Okay, so So maybe I should start the stitches from this part right here. So I'm going to make 4 blacks. Did I already made 1 chain? Turn. You start from here. Make 4 single crochets on the white. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one. So on the 4th one, let's change the color. Put the yarn in front, the white yarn, and maybe let's make the white yarn. No, I can't. You mustn't. So let's just put it on the side. So make just 2 black, so that's 1. And this is the second. Then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm counting it to be sure. Okay, so let's make the change of colors. Okay, so I'm going to make 6 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for the 6th, I'm going to change the colors, and I made a mistake again. It's just that the black yarn should be in front of me. So it really takes time to adjust on tapestry crochet. So my nervousness has a valid reason. Haha, okay. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6. Oh, before ending the 6th round, I'm going to change the colors again. Put this in front and change the colors. Okay, so let's add 9 black single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, that's second round done. Okay, so let's make 1 chain and turn. Okay, so let's make 3 black. Okay, so I'm going to count. Okay, if I start from here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so I figured that the first stitch should not be, or the hook on the first stitch should not be inserted here on the very same stitch as the chain one. So I'm going to insert my hook on the second or on the next loop. So that's 3, 1. So did I make the chain? Okay, just to be sure, because I really don't want to frog. Okay, on the next, so that's 1, 2. Okay, so on the third, let's change the colors. So now I'm going to put all the yarns behind me and not in front anymore. So let's take that yarn there and make three whites from the next loop. So it's one, two, and before ending the one, change the colors again into black. So I'm putting this behind and getting that black yarn. Alright, so let's add two black stitches, one, two, and before ending it, change to white. Okay, so the white will have 8 single crochet stitches. So I'm including the excess yarn here so that it will be neat. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this will be the last. So change again into black yarn. So we're going to add 2 black stitches, 1, 2, and change. And last will be 3 whites, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm really having a hard time on the last part. Okay, so this is third row done. Well, of course we cannot understand what is going on since it's just 3 rows done. So if you can be patient, everyone, we're going to get there. Okay, so on the fourth round, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Sorry, it was kind of confusing to me right now. Oh, sorry. Okay, so 4. 3, and black, and yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so on round 4, so let's make 2 whites, 1, and then on the second, change to black. So I'm placing the yarns in front of me again. So I'm going to mark the done round so that I won't be confused. Okay, so now I'm on my fourth round. All right. Okay, so 2 whites, and then I'll add just 1 black. Ma, my mom is calling me. Ay, oh. Awa na, wala na noon sa lunch. Okay, so just 1 black. So immediately we're going to change colors into white. And then 12 white stitches. This is challenging. More than micro crocheting, I think this is more challenging than micro crochet. Especially that I'm working with black yarns on a night time. Okay, so this is 1, 11. And as for this 12th round, I'm going to change the colors again. So let's take the black yarn. Okay, so this is the back part of the portrait. That's why you can see these yarns in here, and this is the front. Okay, so just one black. Let's change the colors again. So you really should be careful with the placing of the yarns because it might get tangled if you're not keeping it, checked. Okay, so one black and 5 whites. Okay, 2, 1, 12, 12, 1 black, and okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why do I have an excess stitch here? So I think I really did. Okay, so I made another mistake, another buff again. It's really confusing. But well, it's all part of the learning process of this tapestry crochet. I really did challenge myself on this one, huh? Okay, so the white, I think I made a mistake here. So the 12 should start in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and change color to black. So let's add 1 on the next. And then change again to white yarn. So the yarns are already tangling. Oops. Okay. So 5. This has to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. Okay. So we're done with the 4th round. I really have to work on my tensions. So we're now on the 5th round. 1 chain and turn. Okay, so let's make 3 white, so that's 1, 2, 3 whites, and then change color into black. So let's put this behind. So 2 black stitches, that's 1, 2, and change the color back again to white. So I'm going to make 14 white stitches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, round, I'm going to change the color into black again, and then one black, change the color again, and one white. Oh, okay. So we're getting something, we're getting something. Okay. So let's go to the sixth round. I'm my marker there. So one chain and turn. So I'm going to make 18 white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18th. Let's change the color and put this in front. So this will be 4. So let's make sure that we could release the right function right there. So where am I? One black. Okay, so just one black. So change the color again into white and make um, 2 stitches on. But instead of 1, I'm going to make it 2. I hate it. I think I'm still... Okay, we're getting something, we're getting something. But why? What's the... But I won't go back again to this part. Okay, well, it's part of the learning. Alright, so we're done with the 6th round. We're on to the 7th. Turn. So for the 7th round, let's make white 9 white stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to change the colors. And okay, I'm going to make 6 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the 6th. I'll do it again. 5, 6, and change again to white. And then 6 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this has to be okay. So we're done with the 7th round. Let's go to the 8th round. One chain, turn. Okay, so let's make four whites. That's one, two. I'm really supposed to do an extra stitch on the same stitch as um, the the first chain. Asha, hello! You found me. I mean, yeah, I've already started the tapestry. Well, earlier when I started the live, I was really um, tense because it's my first time doing live stream at this hour on tapestry, and not to mention the glow in the dark yarns. So yeah, I'm already on my 7th round out of 60, so it's a lot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4th, and change the color into black. So yeah, tapestry crochet is really not an easy feat, or maybe it's because it's my first time. That's why I'm still adjusting. Okay, so 4, 9 blacks. So I was really being careful, especially on the stitches and on the loops, because I might accidentally increase the stitches. Okay, so 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Asia, are you still there? What time is it right now in your country, if I may ask? You? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one more. And change the color. So I think I'm not getting any plain picture in here. 15 p.m. Like 3 p.m. Is that military time? 15. Okay, so the black should be white should be 8 stitches. Okay, it's quite confusing because of this yarn in here, but okay, I'm going to start in here. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why do so now I'm short. I'm one stitch short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is so I made a mistake here. It was supposed to be 4 in here, but it was 5 when I counted it. So I'm going back on this part and change the colors into black. Yeah, so this will really test your patience as viewers as well. So if you already find this really boring, well, feel free to go. Like, yeah, it's really embarrassing, waiting for me and looking at me mess up. So yeah, 9 blacks, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So counting Well, if it annoys you that I'm counting out loud, I really have to count it out loud or else I'll forget the stitches count. Okay, so it's 8 stitches next. So one, okay, so that's eighth round done or row. So let's proceed to the next. So that is 6 whites, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Cookies Choco. Sorry, I was so concentrating on this one and I'm not looking at my screen. I'm looking at it in person. I am making a, I don't know, it's a tapestry of the skull right there, if you could see that. So I'll just continue the live on this angle. So as you can see, I did markers on the rounds that I'm done, and now I'm on my 9th round so that I won't get lost. So, so let's starting with 6 white single crochet stitches. So where am I? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to change into black. So, are you sure? Okay, so if I'm going to copy it, it's like this. It's not like that. It's like this. So I'm starting with this side in here. Yeah, up, down, up, down, like that. So it's this one, this part here. So I don't know if this will be good, but I hope so. So after the 6 whites will be 12 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh. Hi, Dolomite. Well, I'm from the Philippines. Hi, by the way. Okay, so 12. This is 12. And to end it with 3 white. So I'm gonna do that again. I did not catch all the strands of yarn. 1, 2, and 3. So that's round 9 done, and I'm going to mark the round 9 done. Okay, so let's proceed to the 10th round. 1 chain and turn. Okay, so this is the messy part in here. Okay, so 10, 2 whites, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to put this in front. Change the color into black. So I'm making 13 black stitches. Okay, so I'm starting with this one. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's change the color into white. Okay. So after 13, let's make 6 white stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So that's round 10 done. 10, and then let's make 1 chain and turn. So we're now on the 11th round. So starting with 5 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the 5th, and now I'm going to change the colors to black. So I'm going to make 14 black stitches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then change the colors back to white. So I really should be pulling this so that it will not, okay, it will be still, plain. I need 2 single crochet stitches. So that's round 11 done. Okay, so now we're on the 12th round. 1 chain and turn. So 2 whites. Change the color. I really hope I won't run out of yarns before I could finish this, because look at my yarns. I don't know if this will fit in. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to make 15 black stitches. Okay, so I'm going to include this on the journey. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not recommended because this will happen, so I will take that back. So let's go back again to the second. 2. This should be okay. Next round na nga lang. So where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the 15th. Now we're going to change the colors. Oops. Let's just like that. Okay, so after the 15 blacks, let's 4 whites. 1, 2. So I still can't tell if I'm already getting the hang of it or not, because it's possible to hide these excess yarns, but I still ended up, leaving these lines, this excess yarns here. So I'm still working on that. Okay, so we're done with round 12. Let's go for 13. So 4 whites. 2, 3. Okay, so ow. So let's change the colors. I'm going to swap the colors. So it will be 15 blacks again. So now I'm going to include this excess yarn here so that it will be hidden. So this is the last one. Change the colors. Back. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Not bad, maybe. So the remaining would be whites. So just 2. Okay, 1 chain and turn. So that's the end of round 13. So I'm now on the 14th round. That's 2 whites again. 1 and 2. No. Okay, that's 1 and change colors on the second. Okay. Black 14. Okay, so let's start. From this stitch. Okay, so I'll check if it's not doubled. Okay, so 1. Okay. 13 and 14. Now this is getting more interesting and challenging because I'll be adding one more color, the third one, which is the gray one. I'll be using this instead. I'm skeptical about this because it's really soft. Should I use this or this? But color wise, this is near, so I'll be using this one. Okay, so the gray will be just one black. Okay, I forgot to put the yarn in front of me. This. Okay, so I'll just make one gray on the next stitch and change the color again into black. So now it will be extra more challenging since I'm working with 3 colors of yarn now. So I hope the yarn won't get tangled sooner or later. Okay, so that's one gray and one black and 3 whites. So this is the white. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's round 14 done. First appearance of the gray um, yarn. Okay, so we're on this part now. Okay, 1 chain turn. So let's make 3 whites. 1, 2, 3, and 1 black. So let's take the black one, yeah. 1 black, and then change the color again into gray. Okay, so let's make 1 gray and change the color back again into black. Yeah, this is really challenging. So let's make how many blacks? 14. So this is 14th, change to white yarn. So I think I'm going to show to you now my extra hook. Since it's already nighttime in here, it's really getting dark and I can't quite see the black yarn. So I have prepared, I'm going to use this hook. So what the heck is this hook? Well, what can it offer? Just look at this, guys. In 3, 2, 1. I hope it still works. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it still lights up. So when I turn on the light like that, okay, you see that it glows. See? So again, I'm challenging again myself. Hi, Isabel Cristina. Hello. Hola. So now I'm working with this yarn. So I'm challenging myself as to, this is the second time I'm using this lighting hook. So 2. Okay, so we're done with the 15th round. So yeah, I'll just turn on the light and keep the lights on with this yarn. Okay, so turn. No. I can't. I have to pull. Ay! Pag-unara mo! Okay, so I'm going to do it again since the yarn is so loose. So let's pull the black yarn and proceed with the 2. Okay, so that's better. So round 16, 2 whites. 1, 2. So now we're going to change the colors into black. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so this is the 14th one. I'm going to change it to gray. Okay, gray. And make 1 gray. Change again to black. 1 black. Are you sure? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So why is it that 1 gray, 1 black, and 3 whites? It's supposed to be 3 whites. And here, okay. Hi, Rebecca. Does that crochet hook work for tight stitches? I think it depends on the crocheter. But as for my case, it it actually does. This is just the second time I've used this lighting hooks. But well, I'm doing kind of I'm doing fine. 1, 2. So I lost some loops, ladies and gentlemen, and so I had to find it. Go back and find the loose loops in here. I think I missed one in here. Okay, so I'm really sorry, but I had to go back. Okay. So let's start from here. So it's supposed to be 2 whites only. like one. So this really is not an easy fit, crocheting with um, crocheting tapestry. Okay, 14. So I'm counting out loud. Okay, so that I won't lose. I'm gonna take one, two. I don't want to do it again, so I'm really counting it first. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 plus 1 plus 3. Okay, so we're back on track. Let's make 14 black stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and this is the last one, so I'm going to change the colors into gray. So make one stitch here and change to black. So make one stitch here and change it back again to the white. I think I'm really, you know, moving so much. Okay, so white should be 3. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're getting there. So next, so since we're done with the 16th round, let's go to the second page of this thing right here, which is this one. So give me a minute to take this off the side. Okay, so I'm going to continue. Yeah, I have my copy. I have to, or else I will definitely get lost. All right, so we're now on the 17th round. Okay, 1 and turn. So let's 3 whites first. So that's 1, 2, 3, and change to black. Change to black. So 1 stitch. No. Since it's just 1 stitch, I'm going to change the colors immediately into gray. Okay, gray. Make 1 stitch out of the gray and change the color into black again. Okay, so I'm going to fix the yarns first, or it will get so tangly later. Okay, so I'm going to make 14 black stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. So let's change it back to white. So I'm trying to find white's way to here. Okay. So lastly, make 2 white stitches, 1 and 2. Hi, Roseni Matos. Hello. So I'm really thinking about turning everything off, and let's see if, well, this really glows in the dark, guys. I'm telling you. Okay. Like if I turn it off, can you see it? Okay, not yet. I really have to turn everything off so that you could see it glow. Should I take like a sneak peek? Okay, so for the viewers, just for the very few viewers out there, okay, let's try just a sneak peek for you. Okay, so I'm going to place my ring light on the glow of the yarn for the glow in the dark yarn. So I really have to place it in here so that it will work. Okay, and then if I turn off the light in this too, so you can see it really glows. Wow, see? But I'm afraid I cannot crochet if it's really this dark. So I'll have to turn the lights on back again. Okay, so maybe this will do. I'm bringing the lights there near. Okay, so let's continue with round 18. So let's make 2 whites first. So that's it. That's actually my goal for this live stream in this hour. Okay, so 2 whites and then 14 black. So I'm going to switch to black yarn and make 14 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to turn back the lights on. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the last. For the black, I'm going to change the colors into gray. I'm really bothered with this extra long excess yarn here, so I'm going to cut this. Okay. So gray yarn, 1 gray again. It's just 1 gray always, and then black. let's make one black stitch right there and switch to white. Okay, so for the remaining stitches we'll make 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's untangle these yarns first. This will really be a big problem if I just stay it like this and continue. Okay, so before I do, I'm going to arrange them accordingly. Alright, okay, so let's, okay, so round 18 is done. So let's go to the 19th round. 1 chain and turn. Okay, 19, 3 whites. So that's, so that's 1. I was trying to look at my screen while crocheting, but it's really hard. 1, 2, 3. Even with my hooks on lights, it's still hard, especially that it's already nighttime. Okay, so I'm going to switch to gray. Okay, gray. Let's find the gray yarn. This one. Okay, so that's 3 gray stitches. 1, 2. Okay, so that's the third, and we're going to switch the colors into black. Okay, black. So the black should be 13. 13, that is 1, 2, 3. That's the last, so we're going to go back to white again. Two. Okay, so that is round 19 done. So let's go to the 20th round. Chain. Oh no. Okay, let's make 1 chain and turn. 1. Okay, so anything else, I'm going to fix these tangles again. Yeah, it's really part of the process. Okay, so as for the black, it's 12. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm not missing or doubling any stitches. Ah, on the 12. So we're going to change the colors already to gray. Let's take gray. Make 2 gray stitches. So that's 1, 2, and change the colors to white. Okay. So white for Okay, so that's round 20 done. Okay, so unchain and turn. So 5 whites. Okay, then gray. Let's take the gray. And make 2. So after the 2 grays will be black. So I had to make sure the yarns are not tangled in any way. Okay, so it will be 11. So the white will be 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. So it's bigger than I thought. So this is one of the eyes, and the other eye is on the other side. Okay, so we're done with 21. So let's make one chain and turn. So 4 whites. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next will be black. So black will be 9. Okay, so change color to gray. This one. So let's make 2 grays. Start with this one, and then change the color to white again. Okay, so it's 6 stitches of white. Okay, let me fix that. So that's round 22 done. So let's proceed to the next. Chain 1, turn. So I'm going to make 7. 7 stitches first. And 7. 6, 7. Change into gray. Okay, let's take the gray. How can I read your name if it's in Hangul, in Korean? Hi, annyeong. Okay, so it's 3 black grays. 1, 2. Okay, so for the third, let's change it back again to black. Sorry. Okay, black. So it's 4 blacks. Okay, and 7 whites. So that's round 23 done. So for the next 3 rounds, I'm just going to make all whites. So this will be an easy 3 rounds for me. Mhm. I take that back. Easy, huh? Okay. I think I applied tensions too much. That's why I feel like the hook is bending. I really hope it won't snap or something. I really want to go back. I think I inserted my hook on the wrong loops. Okay. And I'm going to still count it. So finally, we're one eye done. Yay! So for the next 3 rounds, I'm just going to maintain the white. Okay, so as for the last round, for this live stream, I'm going to turn off everything and try to um, crochet in the dark using my luminous yarns and my crochet hook that has batteries. So this is the last round, guys. I'm going to expose this into light so that you will see if I turn off the lights, it will definitely glow. So this is exciting. It's okay. I think we're fine already. So this will be the final challenge for this live stream. Okay. So look at that. Glows. So now I'm going to continue this round, one chain and turn. So I'm just going to make one single crochet stitches in each of the loops here. In person, it's really not that bad at all. If you look at it in person, it's just when I watch it from the screen, it's harder. So I'm really sorry for your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, do not pressure yourself on looking on these things. But it's really fun to try. Wow. And then, okay, so that's another round done. What if I turn this off really? It's not really so light anymore, but in person it really glows. Look at the yarn. It glows, but yeah. So I'm going to make one last round, but since the yarns are not working anymore, I'm going to expose it again to the light. So it's just like this. If you expose it like the whole day or like for 30 minutes straight or what, it really works. And I'm having fun crocheting with black yarns. I feel like an odd person, a weird person for doing this sort of thing, but it's actually fun because I'm turning it off again and see that. Woo! It's amazing. Okay. It's just amazing. So this is the side where I exposed on the light and well, this obviously was not exposed so it's darker. Okay, so for the last round, let's do this. Okay, I'm just doing one single crochet stitch on each of the loops. So just how cool is this when you display it on your wall or something? Yes, of course. Ilang up?
Oh, it's glow in the dark.
Uh-huh. It glows in the dark.
Glow in the dark. Charbelin.
Yes. Can you read the name? Sa last comment.
안녕. 엘린님.
Oh.
안녕하세요.
So shock na ko siya ipagutong 2 hours plus namang gudi nun. Manap na uban.
아직
Ah,
아직 뽑나요? 맞아요. 아,
ang pangutanag na pa ba siya dere?
okay no.
Oh.
엘린님. Berbisaya na nila.
We don't know. So yeah, one last time. Okay, so this is it. The next half will be tomorrow. Na, dali ka siya mag off grid. So I have to turn it on and expose it again for like maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds or yeah, so that it will really, really, really glow in the dark. I will show you. Awan na. Diba? Exciting kayo. Exciting. Oh? Ah! So this is just one eye. The other eye will be for tomorrow's live stream. So this is Bree, and thank you so much, guys. If you like this content, this live stream, well, I hope you can subscribe to my channel and watch out for my next live stream. So that's it for tonight. Good night. Bye. Thank you.